Good to be with you. Another video with new stories from Ethiopia and Sudan. Firstly, Ethiopia, where an offer of talks to Fano fighters is being reported by some news outlets. Who made this offer? Is federal government behind this offer? And how is Fano going to respond to this offer? Secondly, Bichena Gojjam, where there was heavy fighting around 48 hours ago. 48 hours ago, Ethiopian military and Fano fighters clashed inside Bichena, the city. What is the latest? Is Fano still in control of Bichena, or has ENDF retaken full control of Bichena town? Thirdly, Sudan, viewers, what is the latest from Armored Corps, a strategic military site for the last 3 to 4 days? Rapid support forces have been trying to capture Armored Corps, though they have been trying for weeks to capture the Armored Corps, but around 3 to 4 days ago, they made a move towards the Armored Corps. Now, what is the latest? We have details. Both sides making conflicting claims. Details for you in this video. Firstly, viewers, it seems that an offer of talks is being made to the Fano fighters. Who made this offer? How is Fano going to respond? We'll see. But we saw that first offer of talks was made by Amhara regional government more than 2 weeks ago, when Amhara Regional Council held a meeting. After that, Yilkal, Amhara Regional President, proposed talks with Fano fighters, and he was forced to make this offer because at that session several Amhara Regional Council members called for dialogue. They said talks should be held. They criticized federal government. And I remember back then, North Gondar zone administrator said that military was taking full control of Volkai, Thumara, Sagade, and people were being told that new administration will be elected in the zone. And after that, we saw that this zone administrator was fired. But Abraham Ballet's today's statement indicates that the North Gondar administrator was telling the truth. So, we saw that regional president made offer of talks at that session. He announced that from each zone of the Amhara region, members of Amhara Regional Council should be nominated, and these MPs should involve local religious elders and other notables to talk to Fano fighters. But after that, Fano fighters intensified their operation. They were on the offensive back then. And then Amhara president wrote a letter to Ethiopian PM office seeking the federal government support. Federal government imposed state of emergency. So that was first offer of talks. Unheard, unanswered by Fano fighters. Now, second offer of talks is from an individual, but the individual is part of a commission which was formed more than a year ago. National Dialogue Commission was formed more than a year ago. Ethiopian Parliament approved the formation of this commission. The commission was tasked with consultations, discussions on disputes, disagreements, and come up with solution. Since then, the commission members have been holding discussions. They have been meeting with foreign diplomats too, seeking support, financial support for commission's work. But commission could not deliver. The Commission did not play any role in the talks which led to signing a Pretoria deal. The Commission played no role in the talks which were held in Tanzania between Ola and Ethiopian government. One member of this Commission has announced to talk to Fano fighters. His name is Jonas Adai. He's not head of this Commission. He's a member of this Commission. He wants to talk to Fano fighters on behalf of himself, on behalf of the Commission, on behalf of the government. We don't know. But he said that he wants to talk to the groups, armed groups in the Amhara region. Is Ethiopian government behind this offer of talks? I don't think so. I think it's an individual effort by a member of the Commission. Maybe Commission wants to prove that it is there. It wants others to know that Commission is working. It is not dormant. Maybe that is why. Otherwise, how can a Commission member, without approval from the government, talk to resolve this big issue? It's a big issue, by the way. It cannot be resolved by just one member of National Dialogue Commission. I have been saying what is needed is sincere, meaningful attempt from Ethiopian government to talk to Fano fighters. Fano fighters might not talk, but at least the government then will be in a position to say that it has done its part. Other side is not responding. So far, government is trying military option. Government wants to continue military operation. This statement seems to be his personal opinion. And who will he talk to? Another question. Several Fano factions operating, led by different commanders. Some of their leaders are abroad. David Wolde Georges and some others. So who will join us? That I talk to, that we'll see. So far, I don't see this as a sincere, meaningful offer of talks from the government to Fano fighters. Secondly, Bichena East Gojjam, what is happening there? Ethiopian military tried to take control of Bichena around 48 hours ago. Military talked to elders. Military wanted to pass through Bichena town. Elders agreed. Military entered Bichena, but it settled there, reportedly. And then fighting started between Fano fighters and Ethiopian military. Military wants to clear this road, which passes through Bichena, passes through East Gojjam zone. Military wants to reach Mota from Bichena. Just a few minutes ago, I tried to get some information from the area, and what I have learned is that ENDF is not in control of Bichena. Situation is volatile. Fano fighters are still there. There was heavy fighting in Bichena yesterday, urban combat inside the city. Fano fighters are there. Most sources say Fano fighters are in control of Bichena. Ethiopian military could not consolidate its control of Bichena. Though it entered Bichena, its entry confirmed, but it could not consolidate its control. Military will definitely launch another offensive. We saw them launch some offensives, offensive after offensive, to take control of Emmanuel, Marcos. They failed, then they captured these town, cities. Same could happen here. But so far, Bichena is under Fano control. Most sources are reporting. Thirdly, we have Sudan. Rapid Support Forces made a move towards Armored Corps 3 days ago. Since then, heavy fighting ongoing. Who is in control of Armored Corps in a southern part of Khartoum? Both sides are making conflicting claims. The Rapid Support Forces this morning issued a statement saying that its fighters had captured hundreds of soldiers killed of Sudanese military. Dozens of tanks, armored vehicles, etc. had been captured by Rapid Support Forces, and that large parts of the armored corps under rapid support forces. Sudanese military rejected all these claims by the rapid support forces. What we have learned, both sides are sharing videos, pictures, viewers. RSF just a few minutes ago shared a video showing its fighters there. As I reported yesterday, RSF fighters have breached the first line of defense of Sudanese military. They have entered the base, I think from eastern side. Eastern side seems to be under the control of rapid support forces, but Sudanese military is still inside the base. Its strikes are being conducted too by Sudanese Air Force. So RSF is not in full control of the air base, of the military base so far. A Sudanese general 30 minutes ago posted a video from inside the armored corps. His name is General Ayub. General Ayub of 16th Division and a colonel whose name is Colonel Zaki. They were seen in the video. Video from inside armored corps, military officers there trying to defend armored corps. Meanwhile, crash is being reported close to another key military site in this area. This site is in, this armored corps is in Khartoum, southern part of Khartoum, but that's other site is in Darman. Clash is being reported near CRP, Central Reserve Police Base in Darman. Both sites are very strategic. CRP base in Darman and armored corps in southern part of Khartoum. Meanwhile, RSF claims that they have released several prisoners which were being kept at Al-Shajara camp by Sudanese military officials, and RSF says that these prisoners were being kept in inhuman conditions. A clip for you showing Sudanese military officers, General Ayub and Mohammed Zaki from armored corps. They're inside the armored corps. So far, eastern side under the control of RSF, western side under the control of Sudan military. So both sides are sharing videos from the site. But if RSF continues the siege which armored corps is under, how long can the military remain in control? That we'll see. So far, RSF seem to be tightening the siege on armored corps. Watch the clip. Thanks for watching.
22/8 اليوم الساعة 3:12 سيطرة سلاح المدرعات. سيطرة سلاح المدرعات. سيطرة سلاح المدرعات. الله أكبر. محمد زكي الدين أخونا محمد زكي الدين. الله أكبر. ربنا سلاح الفرسان. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سيطرة سلاح المدرعات. سيطرة سلاح المدرعات. هو سيطرة سلاح المدرعات. سيطرة سلاح